I'm 81 years old. I've been a widow for 6 years. And I'm going to tell you something I never told anyone while he was alive. My husband never said, "I love you." Not once. Not in 40 years of marriage. I met him when I was 20. He was quiet, hard-working, not romantic. When he proposed, he said, "I think we would be good together." That was it. No poetry, no big speech. My mother told me, love comes later. First comes respect. Love grows. I believed her. On our wedding night, I waited for the words. He held me. Then he fell asleep. I thought, tomorrow. He'll say it tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. The first years I made excuses. He's shy. He shows love differently. Actions matter more than words. He worked hard, fixed things, never missed dinner, never raised his hand, never yelled. I told myself, this is love, quiet love, steady love. But at night I wanted to hear it. Just once, I started saying it first. I love you. He would nod, or pat my hand, or say, yes, good night. Yes, good night. That's what I got. For 40 years. We had 2 sons. I thought children would open something in him. He loved them. I know he did. But he never said it to them either. When my older son was a teenager, he asked me, "Does Dad love us?" I said, "Of course." He said, "Then why doesn't he ever say it?" I had no answer. Once I tried to talk about it. 15 years into marriage, I gathered all my courage. I said, "Why don't you ever tell me you love me?" He looked confused. He said, "You know how I feel. I married you. I'm here. What more do you need?" I said, "I need to hear it." He said, "I'm not that kind of man. You knew that when you married me." He finished his tea, went to work. I sat at that table and cried for an hour. I never brought it up again. He got sick at 75, cancer. I took care of him, cooked, gave him pills, held his hand during treatments, cleaned him when he couldn't. I thought, now he'll say it. When a man is dying, he says the things he never said. I waited, through chemo, through bad nights, through fear. He died on a Tuesday morning, in his sleep. I was holding his hand, his last words the night before. "Don't forget the utility bill. They charge extra if it's late." 40 years of marriage, and his last words were about a bill. After he died, I found a letter in his desk. My name on the envelope, short, just a few lines. It said, "I know I wasn't good at saying things. You were the best thing in my life. I never knew how to tell you. I'm sorry." Even then, even in his last letter, he couldn't write the words. I sat on the floor and cried for hours. 40 years of tears. I'm 81 now. I live alone. He loved me. I believe that. He just didn't know how to say it. Something in him was broken. His father was cold. His mother was silent. He gave me what he could. It wasn't enough, but it was all he had. If you're with someone who can't say the words, don't wait 40 years hoping they'll change. And if you're the one who can't say it, hear me now. The people who love you are waiting, lying awake wondering if you care. 3 words, 2 seconds. Say it now, today. Don't make them find out from a letter after you're gone. He never said I love you, but I loved him. I still do. And I wish, more than anything, that just once he had loved me out loud.